chapter, transversal. So how many of you know about the transversal? What is meant by transversal? Anyone can say what is meant by transversal?
A line which intersects two or more lines at distinct points is called a transversal line.
Very good, very good. She said that a line which intersects two or more lines in different points is called transversal. Very good. So that means here I'm going to give you some examples of the transversal first. Examples of the transversal means, suppose if you take into consider the two lines like this, and I am taking another line like this. Is it visible to you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yes, sir. So okay. So here this line is intersecting this line one point and this line in another point. Then you can call this one as a transversal to these two lines. And lines usually in this situation, they will be represented by L, M, N. Usually lines can be represented with a single letter, and also 2 points will be taken into consider on the line. Line में 2 points लेके वो 2 points with the help of that 2 points also we will name that. But here normally the lines will be denoted by the row. So here most of the students are having a wrong concept that the lines these two to be a parallel line. First point, it is not necessary. Lines, if they are not parallel also, suppose if I am drawing a line like this, and like this, if you see that in this situation L is parallel to two lines parallel will be denoted by like this. On the two lines one arrow mark is written, then you can say that these two lines are parallel. In the between, and if two arrow marks are written, suppose if two pair of parallel lines are there, these two are parallel and these two are parallel. To represent they are parallel, here one arrow mark, here one arrow mark. That means wherever one arrow mark is there the two are parallel. And here this is denotation in a figure. Yes. Someone is asking some doubt. Okay. So here that is denotation. Suppose if the lines are not parallel, here not mentioned they are parallel L and M. Then in this case also N is called as transversal to L and M. N is transversal to L and M. L and M ko transversal. N is called transversal to L and M. And here L is also transversal to M and F. Sir, how sir? See here whether it is a transversal or not to check. I am asking L whether L is a transversal. L intersecting N this point, and L intersecting M or not. It is intersecting. In the figure it is not showing to, but here it is a line. Line can be extended like this. Line can be extended like this. So this is also line L. So this line L is intersecting M here. So two lines को two different points पे intersect कर रहे हैं line L. So you can call line L also transversal to M and N. You can call M is also transversal to L and M, because M is intersecting L here and M is intersecting L here. So two different lines को two different points में intersect कर रहे हैं. Then in that situation you can call that as a transversal. So three lines are transversal. the remaining two lines individually. Every line is transversal. In this figure, every line is transversal to remaining two lines. But in this figure, if you see that only n is a transversal. Only n is transversal. N is a transversal to L and M. Two lines for transversal. So it is not necessary that always two lines only you may have. You may have any number of lines. Okay. So let us go and take the different situations into consideration where the lines will be where the lines will become the transversal and where do not a transversal. See here, if I am taking the three lines like this, three parallel lines I am taking. These three parallel lines. Okay. So these three parallel lines for a line intersects. Then in this situation, this is L, M, N, P model. This P is a transversal to L, M, N. What do we call? P is transversal to L, M, N. Okay? It is a transversal to the three lines. Now, so let us give the, let me give the one more example to you. So one more example. Suppose if I am taking a line like this one and another two lines like this. Okay. So now if you are taking a line this is L, M, N, P. In this situation, I am going to pose a question to you now. Whether P is a transversal to L, M, N. Some questions I am writing here. P is transversal to L, M, and N. Second one. P is transversal to L, M. Third one. P is transversal to M, N. Fourth one, P is transversal to L, N. So I am talking about the P. Here I am talking about the P. Whether the P is a transversal to L, M, N. Yes, any one of you. As per the definition. Who said the definition now? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
No, sir.
Okay. Okay. So here if you see that P is a transversal to L, M, N, whether it is true or false. These points I am asking, these are not all true. I am asking whether they are true or false.
True, sir.
Which one is true?
False.
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 Yes, sir.
Why it is false?
So because in the definition it is given that a line intersecting two or more lines in different points, but here M and N is in the same point.
Ah, yes. Three lines को intersect कर रहे हैं, but 2 points में intersect कर रहे हैं. These two are intersecting. See here, ये दोनों का M and N का intersecting point पे intersect कर रहे हैं. This variation, if you are able to identify, then you will understand the exact definition of the transversal. The first. Second one, see, P is a transversal to L and M. L, M. Is it true or false?
True. False.
No, true.
True.
This is true. See here, that is only. Perfection is very much important in mathematics. Just to blindly reading and leaving not. All the cases to be taken into consideration. You need to take all the different cases into consideration. ये होता है तो क्या होता है? In this way, what will be that? In that way, what will be that? So, like the different situations to be taken into consideration. See here, P is a transversal to L and M I am saying. Don't consider N. Here I am not talking about the N. N आपका ये image से हटा दीजिए. Then normally if you see that transversal होगा नहीं होगा P. P L and M को transversal नहीं होगा विष्मिता. होगा ना? अभी आई एम नॉट टॉकिंग अबाउट द n हियर, n आई एम नॉट टॉकिंग अबाउट द n को हटा दीजिए. So but yes, this is false, this is true, this one p is a transversal to m and n.
Sir, false.
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 ये
False.
ये
False.
false. m एन l भूल जाओ, m and n को एक ही पॉइंट पे इंटरसेक्ट हो रहे हैं, then it is not a transversal. p is a transversal. Yes.
सर डिफरेंट पॉइंट्स में होना है, मतलब 3 डिफरेंट पॉइंट.
डिफरेंट पॉइंट में
Yes, sir.
कितना सिंपल पॉइंट, सिंपल थिंग, कितना लाइंस के बारे में बोल रहे हैं उतना पॉइंट्स में इंटरसेक्ट होना है. ये
Yes, sir.
दिस इज अ ट्रांसवर्सल टू LMN बोला, 3 पॉइंट, 3 लाइन, 3 पॉइंट्स होना है, बट इधर 2 पॉइंट्स में आ रहे. सपोज इफ आई एम टेकिंग ए लाइन लाइक दिस, अनदर लाइन Q, then Q is a transversal to LMN. Did you
True,
get my
sir.
point?
True.
Yes, that is true. Oh, okay. So let us avoid the confusion more here by taking, if I draw more here, it becomes very clumsy. Okay? Okay. So now here, P is a transversal to L and M. Is it true or
True.
false?
True.
Sir. True.
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 True, sir.
It is true. It is true. Good. Okay. We talked about the P as a transversal. Now my question is that whether L is a transversal to M and N.
No, sir.
No, sir.
False.
Huh?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Yes,
L
sir,
is
it
a
is a
transversal. Huh?
Yes, sir, it is a transversal.
The figure is not clear here. Actually.
Yes, sir, if you
Because-
extend the line,
see here I have not mentioned you parallel. मैं बोला है, देखो ये it is looking like L and M are parallel. Looking like is not a, you should not consider until and unless I mention that. Suppose if I mention here this and this are parallel, if I mention that in the figure, then you can say that L M को intersect ही नहीं होगा, so L is not a transversal to M and N. So I have not mentioned here they are parallel. I have not mentioned. That means if they are not parallel, they may intersect somewhere else. It's not looking like they have intersect. But
Yes, sir. It is exactly the way, sir.
it is not like, but हमारा आंखों के थोड़ा क्या दिखता है वो मानना नहीं है, फिगर में एग्जैक्टली देना है. दैट्स व्हाई आई टोल्ड यू दैट टू लाइन्स पैरेलल बोले तो पैरेलल ऐसा एरो मार्क देना पड़ता है if it is given. Otherwise in the question they will mention that L and M are parallel. Either in the figure it will be given or figure में देता है, otherwise it is will be given in the words in the question. These two are parallel. So I didn't tell to you that these two are parallel. So they may intersect somewhere else. तो इंटरसेक्ट हो सकता है. अभी ऐसा एक्सटेंड हो तो थोड़ा सा टिल्ट हो गया होगा वो लाइन. अब ये जाते जाते तो बहुत दूर जाने के बाद इंटरसेक्ट होता है समवेयर एल एंड एम, एंड एल एंड एल एम को भी इधर इंटरसेक्ट हो रहे हैं, डिफरेंट पॉइंट्स में इंटरसेक्ट हो रहे हैं. तो एम को इधर इंटरसेक्ट हो रहे हैं. मान लो जस्ट सपोज इफ आई हैव गिवन दिस वन लिटिल बिट, आपको ऐसे दिखाने के लिए मैं ऐसा दे रहा हूँ. सपोज ये लाइन आप देखो, इसको एक्सटेंड करो, इसको एक्सटेंड करो, इधर इंटरसेक्ट हो रहे हैं. और ये लाइन को एक्सटेंड करो, ये लाइन को एक्सटेंड करो, इधर इंटरसेक्ट हो. सो एल इज इंटरसेक्टिंग एम हियर एंड एन हियर. सो डिफरेंट पॉइंट्स पे इंटरसेक्ट हो रहे हैं. सो एल बिकम्स ट्रांसवर्सल. एल इज अ ट्रांसवर्सल टू एम एंड एन. Did you understand here?
Yes, sir.
So, like this, different cases to be taken into consider. आप different cases consider करके, if you are trying, draw करते करते ये transversal होगा, ये transversal नहीं होगा, then you will get the exact something.
Sir,
So now here, yes, tell me
in this figure, M is also a transversal of L and N.
in this figure now?
Yes, sir.
M is the transversal you are asking.
Yes, sir.
M is a transversal to L and N also, because M is intersecting L here and N here. We are not talking about the P. So M is a transversal to L and N. N is a transversal to M and L.
Okay,
P
sir.
only not a transversal to L and L. Okay, let me ask one more question to you based on this one. L is transversal to MNP, whether it is true or false in this figure.
Sir, true.
Yes. Keep M. L is L के बारे में L N को इधर N को इधर and P को इधर, तो 3 points different points आ गया. 3 points.
Sir, I did not understand, sir, what you told now.
Not understood.
No, sir.
Here L is a transversal to MNP. So this is a transversal or not, we need to check L. So L is a transversal to MNP means L is intersecting the M here, and L is intersecting N here, and L is intersecting P here. So 3 lines को 3 different points में intersect हो रहे हैं. Then it is a transversal.
Okay,
Then
sir.
it is okay. Simple thing. Like that only, every time you need to check. Okay. So this is about the transversal. See here, transversal बोले तो बहुत ज़्यादा लोगों को आप लोगों को normally पता है ये transversal होगा ये सब. But like this, different situations to be taken into consider. ये सब different situations आप लोग लेके, then you need to draw that. Otherwise you will get confused. Next, where a transversal intersects the 2 lines and angles, what angles will be formed and what do we call that? 2 lines के बारे में let us see here now. So if a transversal intersects the 2 lines, suppose here 2 lines may be a parallel, may not be a parallel. I am talking about that. If a transversal yes.
Sir, I have a doubt with the previous diagram. Sir, is L is the transversal of M and
Now you tell. This is only the figure I have taken. Like
Yes,
this
sir.
only I have taken. Now you tell. I have not intersected. It's not showing, but they will intersect. तो ये इसको एक्सटेंड कर लिया तो इंटरसेक्ट होगा, ये इसको एक्सटेंड कर लिया तो दूर में somewhere else इंटरसेक्ट होगा. अभी now what is your question?
L is the transversal of the 3 points.
N is the transversal.
L is the transversal of the 3 points.
L.
I can't see the name of the point.
Yes, sir.
What you are saying, I'm confusing here. The word what you are saying, L or M, what you are saying? You tell me. Otherwise, write in the chat.
Sir,
What do you want to ask?
sir, I can't see the name of the points.
Points I'm not mentioning here. Lines only. Here, this is a line L. This is a M. This is a N.
I think, sir, she is saying that the means the letters are blur.
ये भी blur है.
Yes, sir.
Blur हो रहा है.
No, sir, अभी तो क्लियर आ रहा है, सर.
अब बोलो. दिखाई दे रहे?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Is P is a transversal of L, M, and N?
P.
Yes, sir.
First question only that one I have asked to you now. P is not a transversal to LMN.
Yes,
Why
sir.
because?
Okay. Sir, मुझे लगा you have said that P is a transversal, so that's
See
why
here.
I have a doubt.
See here, I have written a first question, that one only. P is a transversal to LMN. False we have written.
Yes, sir.
And under this figure, I have given 4 questions to you previously. And now I have erased that. You see in the video. Afterwards, I will share it to you in the video. Na?
So, sir,
Okay?
the second video. So, sir, the second diagram.
This is only the diagram I have given to you.
Okay, sir.
So now here, if you go further, if a transversal intersects the 2 lines, angles, what angles will be formed? Let us see about angles formed when a transversal. Angles formed if a transversal intersects 2 lines. Here, remember that, underline the point, 2 lines only, not 2 parallel lines. Suppose if you see here, I am taking one line here and another line here and here. Now if I take this is as a L, this is M, this is N. So if a L intersects the M and N, now L is the transversal to M and N. If L is taken as a transversal to M and N, if L is a transversal to M and N, then the angles formed will be named as here. You let us give the for our convenience. Here 1, 2, 3, 4. Here 5. Here 6. This is 7. And this is 8. 8 angles will be formed. Okay. So in these 8 angles, angle 1, angle 2, angle 7, angle 8 or exterior angles. ये एक्सटीरियर, ये आउटसाइड है, आउटसाइड है. That's why we call them as a exterior angle. L is the transversal to the M and N. L is the transversal to M and N. Whenever you take here 1, 2, 7, 8, these angles are exterior angles, and inside whatever 3, 4, 5, 6, angle 3, angle 4, angle 5, angle 6 are interior angles. What do we call? We call them as a interior angles. Okay, exterior and interior. So now here let us go for the corresponding angles. So what is mean by corresponding angles? See here, 3 conditions to satisfy. 2 angles are called, pair of angles are called corresponding angles. Okay. 2 angles are called corresponding angles if both are same side of the transversal. Transversal को same side होना है. One should be exterior and other should be interior, and both should not be adjacent. 3 points for corresponding. What are the 3 points? Corresponding angles. Which angles are called corresponding angles? The first condition is same side of transversal. Same side of transversal. 2 angles are called corresponding angles, and I'll show it to you. First definition you should identify yourself which satisfies these 3 conditions. ये 3 conditions को satisfy होने वाला angles को you have to identify. Second one, 2 angles को same side of the transversal. 2 same side में होना है. One is interior and other exterior. One is interior and other is exterior. Not adjacent. They should not be adjacent. Now if you want, see here. 1 का corresponding क्या है? Angle 1 का corresponding क्या है? Suppose angle 1 is left side of the transversal, so left side में ही लेना है. So either 4, 5, 8 left side में. इसमें क्या हो सकता है? 1 is exterior. So 1 is exterior. Second condition क्या है? 1 exterior होता है तो another interior होना है. तो ये exterior बोले तो
angle 5.
angle 1 को angle 5 corresponding होता है. Because interior में 4 and 5 है, but 4 is adjacent. Should not be adjacent बोला है ना, तो ये condition satisfy होने वाला pair एक की पेयर होता है 1 के लिए, 1 के लिए 5 है, एंगल 1 के लिए एंगल 5, तो एंगल 1 and 5 आर कॉल्ड करस्पॉन्डिंग, 1 and 5 आर कॉल्ड करस्पॉन्डिंग। 2 ले लिया तो 2 का 6 करस्पॉन्डिंग होता है, एंगल 2 कामा एंगल 6 आर करस्पॉन्डिंग। गॉट माय पॉइंट? एंगल
Yes, sir.
3 ले लिए तो 3 का 7 होता है करस्पॉन्डिंग, एंगल 3 का एंगल 7 होता है करस्पॉन्डिंग। एंगल 4 का एंगल 8 होता है, एंगल 4 का एंगल 8। These are the 4 pairs of corresponding angles we are going to get. These are called. So conditions also you need to just not blindly idea नहीं लेना है। वो फिगर को देख के बहुत ज्यादा लोग क्या करते हैं ना, इसमें ये देख के ये ऐसा ऐसा, बट कंडीशन सी हियर, सेम साइड ऑफ ट्रांसवर्सल, both should be same side of the transversal, one should be interior, other should be exterior and not adjacent. These are called corresponding angles. The next thing is that alternate angles. Alternate angles का भी 3 conditions होता है। तो फर्स्ट कंडीशन इसका अपोजिट, रिवर्स, सेम साइड बोला है ना, आइदर साइड, आइदर साइड मीन्स, आइदर साइड मीन्स 1 लेफ्ट साइड होता है तो अदर राइट साइड लेना है। सेकंड कंडीशन आल्सो रिवर्स, 1 is interior, other is exterior बोला है ना, both should be interior or both should be exterior, both interior or both exterior. Third condition same, not adjacent. This should not be adjacent. Once again, alternate angles is nothing but, which are called alternate angles, either side of the transversal. ट्रांसवर्सल के एक इस साइड होना है लेफ्ट साइड, एक राइट साइड होना है। ओके, both should be interior or both should be exterior and also not adjacent. Now which you take into consider, 1 के लिए alternate क्या है? 1 के लिए alternate देखना है तो alternate angle of 1 का alternate देखना है तो ये 1 है। ओके, तो 1 is which side? लेफ्ट साइड में, तो राइट साइड वाला लेना है। राइट साइड में क्या लेना है? ये एक्सटीरियर बोले तो एक्सटीरियर ही लेना है। तो 1 का राइट साइड में एक्सटीरियर क्या है? ये 2 and 7 एक्सटीरियर है, बट 2 एडजेसेंट हो गए, एडजेसेंट नहीं होना है तो 7 है, तो 1 का 7 ऑल्टरनेट एंगल, 1 का एंगल 7 ऑल्टरनेट होता है। एंगल 2 का एंगल 8 ऑल्टरनेट होता है। यस, एंगल 2 का एंगल 8 ऑल्टरनेट होता है। नेक्स्ट एंगल 3 का एंगल 5 ऑल्टरनेट, तो एंगल 3 and angle 5, angle 4 and angle 6. And these 2 pairs are called exterior alternate angles. 1, 7, 2, 8. 1 and 7 को exterior alternate, because both are exterior. The word you can use exterior alternate. 2 and 8 are called exterior alternate angles. 4 and 6 are interior alternate angles. 3 and 5 are interior alternate. The word itself is saying alternate, वो नहीं है तो ये, तो alternation, तो ऐसे थोड़ा पता याद रख सकते हैं, you can remember like that. Alternation means उधर इधर ऐसा। Okay, these are angles. Along with that, one more pair of angles here, corresponding angles, allied angles बोल के एक नाम होता है। Allied angles are angles, co-interior angles. So interior angles on the same side of the transversal are called as a consecutive interior angles, or allied angles, or co-interior angles. What do we call? See here, interior angles on the same side of the transversal. See ये दोनों 4 and 5. 4 and 5 are called interior angles on the same side of the transversal, you can say, or consecutive interior angles, you can say. What is here? It is visible to you. 3 names are
Yes,
there.
sir.
Yes, sir.
So when allied or co-interior or consecutive interior. Consecutive interior. Consecutive interior. So which are called 4, 5 and 3, 6. 4, 5, same side, a lead angle. We call them as a lead angles or co-interior angles or consecutive interior angles. So now, did you understand all the types of the angles? What are there? And here, do remember that most of the students will get confused that all the corresponding angles are all equal. No, all are not equal. Suppose if the lines are not parallel, ये lines parallel नहीं होता है तो these lines parallel नहीं होता है तो we can call 1 and 1 को 5 को corresponding बोल सकते हैं. You can name them corresponding, but they are not equal. If the transversal intersect the two parallel, then corresponding parallel lines को intersect करता है तो then it is the corresponding angles are equal. This is called axiom. I told you what is meant by axiom and what is meant by theorem. Difference between the axiom and the theorem. Difference between the axiom is nothing but already self-evident. If these two lines are taken into consider parallel, then 1 and 5 will be equal. This 1 equal to 5, 2 equal to 6, 3 equal to 7, 4 equal to 8. But it is not always if the lines are parallel. If L is a transversal to M and N are parallel, if M and N are parallel lines, then only we can call them as a equal line, equal angles. The name you can call if the lines are not parallel also. 1 को 5 corresponding बोल सकते हैं. This is the main point. Most of the students will consider that parallel lines only. If it is given only, we call 1 and 5 corresponding. No. If not parallel also, we can call corresponding. But in case if they are not parallel, they are not equal. Corresponding angles. Even corresponding angles will be equal. Alternate angles are also equal. So corresponding angles equal will be taken as an axiom. Axiom is nothing but, what is meant by axiom? Axiom is nothing but it is not having any proof and it is itself it is a proof. In the first class I told you the lines and angles. Axiom and theorem definitions. Once again you refer that. So axiom is nothing but it is not having any proof. It is self-fact. Your facts मानते थे. So such type of that. So here corresponding angles are equal. This equal to this, this equal to this, this equal to this, this equal to this. Then if M and N are parallel. So what is the axiom here? If a transversal intersects the two parallel lines, then each pair of corresponding angles is equal. Each pair is equal. ये pair equal है, ये pair equal, ये pair equal, ये pair equal. Each pair is equal. This is that. If each pair of lines are equal, I have given to you ये figure दे दिया है, मैंने 1 equal to 5 बोला है, तो ये lines parallel है. If each pair of corresponding angles है, each pair नहीं, any one pair. Yes.
सर अगर मतलब एंगल्स इक्वल है दिया है तो हमें खुद समझना है कि वो मतलब पैरेलल लाइन होगा.
What once again?
Sir, if it is given that the angles are equal,
which angle?
we ourselves need to understand means that these two lines are parallel or it will be mentioned.
Yes, no. We can consider. That is only called axiom. Two axioms are there. One axiom is if lines are parallel, the corresponding pair of corresponding angles are equal. If pair of corresponding angles are equal, another axiom, another statement. If pair of corresponding angles are equal, then the lines are parallel. Lines parallel means वो equal है, lines parallel means angles equal है, angles equal होता है तो lines parallel होता है. In the same way, alternate angles also. So this is a concept about the parallel lines and transversal and pair of angles formed when a transversal intersects the two lines. So now here you are going to have the based on this only the exercise It is given to you here. Then exercise 6.3 problems you try at home, and 6.2, sorry. 6.2 problems you try at home, and whatever the doubts you are having on this, I will clarify in the next class. Even see here, corresponding angles are equal, alternate angles are equal if the lines are parallel. And for this alternate angles equality, there is a proof. So that's why we call them as a theorem. The theorem is given to you in your textbook. Go through the textbook. Okay, you can understand it very clearly. And coming to the allied angles are not equal. Allied angles sum will be 180 degrees if the lines are parallel. ये दोनों का sum 180 होता है. Angle 4 plus angle 5 will be equal to 180 degrees if lines are parallel. Lines parallel होता है तो ये दोनों equal होता है. ये each pair is equal. Here also each pair is equal. And this sum is 180. This sum is 180. Allied angles sum will be 180 if the lines are parallel. So this is about the story of transversal and the angles formed when a transversal intersects the other two lines. Do you have any doubts?
No, sir.
Here, do remember that. Yes. Do remember that corresponding angles are equal. What we are saying, we call them as axes, because it is given that it is proof. There is no proof for that. So we can consider that by observation itself. You can say that if the lines are parallel, you will get the corresponding angles equal. But alternate angles equal बोल के prove कर सकते हैं with the help of corresponding angles equal. Very simple to prove. That proof easily you can understand. Once you go through the theorem 6.2 and theorem 6.2, which is given in your textbook, you write the proof for that. Okay? Theorem 6.2 is given to you. You try the proof for that, and theorem 6.3, the transversal intersects the two lines such that pair of alternate angles are equal, then the lines are parallel. मैं prove करके मैं दिखाऊंगा, but you try at home.
Sir, your voice is not clear, sir.
Yeah, my voice is not clear.
Clear.
Okay. Any doubts now?
No, sir.
Now you can.
No,
do.
sir.